And also when he shot in, it was just on his head. And normally I thought guillotines never work. But I felt it on quite a bit, I put a bit of pressure, but my hand wasn't like deep enough in, and I just shot it up a bit more, and then I could grab hold of this one. And then I heard him like, his gargling stop, and I thought, oh, this is on. And then he tapped pretty quickly. I think he was still a bit hurt from the left hook before it as well. So, I think that's why the tap was a bit quick, but yeah. Watch it back fucking hundreds of times, man. Yeah, the walk out, everything.
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing. I think everyone does though after you've had a fight. If everyone is truthful, we all sit there for ages watching it back. And it could just be me, to be fair, but I'm pretty sure everyone does it. And if they don't, then maybe I'll just like myself a bit.
Is there anything you noticed watching it back that you maybe didn't notice, obviously when it was happening at the time and everything was going on?
Nah, the leg kicks, I was getting kicked in the leg a bit, but at the time I knew that as well. I was like, why am I getting caught with these like leg kicks that aren't even set up? Barry and George made a good point of, I've been training just with southpaw really, with Millard. So, you know, you don't really face like outside low kicks getting blasted. Because I was preparing to fight at southpaw, and obviously with a late replacement. I think that might have been why. It's obviously nice to go back to the gym and see Harry and George. Done a bit of training down Pete's gym today. It's good to get that home feeling, that home training. It was strange at first. I felt like it was a new place again. And like going around and just going to the shop or doing like what I'd normally do felt like a new activity. Yeah, it was fun.
You got to Newcastle from San Diego. You met George and Harry. What sort of advice did they give you?
Harry and George were just pretty chill, to be honest. There wasn't anything like big advice, like pressure on out. They were just kind of just being like, yeah, you know what you need to do. Just go in there, do this. Keep your kick, you know what I mean? Keep it nice and not like specific really, especially with the opponent change. They just said like, don't do now daft and you'll win. And of course, like the opponent wasn't the best with it being late notice and that, but he was game and he came in, so it was a good experience. I'll tell you where there's a good parmo, Peri Peri Hermanos in North Ormsby. Do a banging parmo, and like you can change the heat level on the parmo, and you don't put stuff on the parmo to make it hot. The bechamel sauce gets spicier, the higher the spice. So it's like you can get a mild one which is decent and hot, and it's like doesn't add more stuff to the parmo, just changes the flavour. It's absolutely phenomenal. Peri Peri Hermanos, get yourself there. I sold a few tickets, but I thought there'd be like a few people in that corner and that corner just going, wait, come on Leon. But then when I walked out and all that, and then people seen the butter flag, everyone just started like joining in and cheering and that. And when they shouted my name from Middlesbrough, I felt the energy from everyone. It was unreal, something I'll never forget.
When do you think you'll be fighting next?
I think maybe March. Like I say, this week I'm just kind of chilling out, relaxing, trying not to think about fighting much or any sort of serious training. I've just done that for 11 weeks, twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. So I'm just enjoying sleeping in a bit later, eating food, and just relaxing. So when it comes to what's next, I'll think about that more next week.
Obviously, you know, you're in Cage Warriors now. Is there any sort of opponents you fancy yourself against?
I'll tell you what, now, yeah, like you say, now I'm in Cage Warriors. I wouldn't mind fighting the original guy I was supposed to fight, Anthony Laurent. You know, he pulled out on two days' notice. I don't know if he was actually injured or his ass went, what the crack was, but I'd be happy to fight him again, or get matched to fight him again. Maybe on the card in March next year. So, Anthony Laurent, if you fancy it, full camp, let's do it.